Our lives just haven't been the same since we said goodbye to the Russo family on Wizards of Waverly Place, and we know that you guys feel us on this one. It's hard to go through our days knowing we're not going to see anything new from Wizards anytime soon, or ever. But on the bright side, everybody, the talented cast is pretty much everywhere you turn in Hollywood these days. Yes, this is all just proof that a lot can change in a couple of years, so we thought we'd give you all a little rundown on what the cast is up to these days. First up, we have Selena Gomez, obviously. Now, a lot has happened with this lady since she said adios to playing Alex Russo, so we're just gonna go ahead and start off what's going on with her career-wise. And spoiler alert, she's been killing it! Right after the final Alex vs. Alex showdown wrapped in late 2012, Selena broke out of the Disney shell, taking things to a very mature level by starring in Spring Breakers, which was out in early 2013. Not only that, she also starred in a movie called Getaway and had a small part in a movie titled Aftershock. And can we just take a second to talk about her music, because that is where I personally think she has really made some waves. Selena released the now classic song Come and Get It in April of 2013, and she released her Stars Dance album in July of that same year. Oh, and did we happen to mention that it debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts? She also kicked off her Stars Dance tour in August, and it was her biggest one to date. She even sold out the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, which is a very big deal. However, she abruptly canceled the Australian leg of the tour in late 2013, citing personal reasons. Cut to a few weeks later when we all found out that Selena had actually been in rehab working through some personal issues. And her personal life, and really specifically her relationship with Justin Bieber, have been in the public eye non-stop. But through it all, we just really respect how this young lady stays positive and graceful, and we cannot wait to see what is next for her. Next up, we have David Henrie, who played Alex's older brother Justin on the show. So David didn't take part in that final Wizards movie on the Disney Channel. He had and still has a lot going on, so we can see why he had to pass. Anyways, since wrapping up his time on the series, David appeared on an episode of the 4th season of Arrested Development. He had a bit part in Adam Sandler's comedy Grown Ups 2, and he has a few other projects lined up as well, such as Little Boy, Cardboard Boxer, Max and Me, Men of Granite, and Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I'm so excited about that one. He also has a part in Walt Before Mickey, which, hello, he was a Disney Channel star. Full circle, people. Plus, he's really delving into directing and working on his own projects, which we have major respect for. And this guy, I'm gonna throw out there, he is the real deal. As for Alex's other brother, Max, Jake T. Austin, he is doing very well for himself too. Now, as we're sure you guys already know, Jake has been starring on the hit ABC family show, The Fosters, which is one of Clevver's fave shows, BTW. He also has a role in Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, which is set to finally premiere in 2015. In addition, he also voiced a character in Rio 2. Next, for the Russo fam, we have the matriarch that we all love, Teresa Russo, who was played by Maria Canals-Barrera. Similar to her TV son, Maria stopped by a popular ABC family show, Baby Daddy, where she had a guest spot in 2014. However, her most notable role since saying goodbye to the Disney Channel show is her role on a new ABC sitcom, Cristela, which premiered this fall. Now, as for the Russo family patriarch, Jerry Russo, played by David Deluise, well, he's been keeping pretty busy with roles on shows like R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour and Quick Draw, and has parts in movies such as Golden Shoe and Last Best Summer Ever. And just to prove just how small the world really is, he followed in his former TV wife's footsteps and also had a small part on the hit ABC family show Baby Daddy in 2014. Man, it's like everybody from the Disney Channel is just kind of like migrating over to ABC Family. Not that there is anything wrong with that. We love it. So now that we have covered the entire Russo family, let's talk about the gal who was basically part of the clan, Jennifer Stone, who played one of TV's most memorable besties ever, Harper Finkel.
Since the show ended, Jennifer had a part on ABC's show Body of Proof and also starred in the movie Nothing Left to Fear. She also starred on the series Dead Time Stories and just finished up a couple of movies, one titled Grave Secrets and the other High School Possession.
We are sensing a very scary theme here, which we're loving because we know that Jennifer Stone loves horror movies. Wrapping up our Wizards of Waverly Place, Where Are They Now? Is none other than the adorable and oh so charming Gregg Sulkin, who played Alex's beau Mason. Since his time on the show came to an end, Gregg has been everywhere. I'm not kidding. He appeared as Ezra's little brother on Pretty Little Liars. Again, Disney stars going to ABC Family. And he also starred in a movie titled Another Me. He was also in the TV movie A Daughter's Nightmare and had a role in the 2014 film Affluenza, which was loosely based on The Great Gatsby. Gregg starred in the pilot for Delirium alongside Emma Roberts, and though sadly it did not get picked up, you guys can watch it on Hulu. Oh, and then he's also got a couple of other movies such as Antisocial and Don't Hang Up in the pipeline, so make sure to keep an eye out for those. But in the meantime, guys, that's not all, because we can also see him starring on a little show called Faking It. You might have heard of it. It's on MTV, and it is easily one of the best shows out there right now. Seriously, if you're not watching, get on that right now. And guess what? Now you have time to watch it because we have just concluded our breakdown of where the Wizards cast is today. However, we know you guys, and we know that you are still itching for more Disney Channel nostalgia. So why don't you just click right on over here to see where the cast of Hannah Montana is these days. And you should probably subscribe too, just so you can always get the latest and greatest news updates from the Clevver crew, right? I'm your host, Jocelyn Davis. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later.